Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 3 of Persona 5 Royal. And in the last episode, we were on the way to going into Shujin Academy, but I had to make a stopping point because we haven't had a chance to save yet.
Do me a favor and behave yourself, alright? Don't get me wrong, I don't care what happens to you. Just don't cause me any trouble.
To reiterate, just so we're clear, you will immediately be expelled if you cause any problems. In my opinion, you're nothing but a liability. But we had our circumstances to consider. Whatever you might have gotten away with in your hometown, those days are over. If you are thrown out from our school, there will be no place for you to go. Keep that in mind. This is the teacher in charge of your class.
I'm Sadayo Kawakami. Here's your student ID. Be sure to read the school rules. Any violations will send you straight to the guidance office. And if by chance you cause any problems, I won't be able to protect you at all. That is your promise, yes, Principal Kobayakawa?
Mm-hmm. He is responsible for all his actions.
But really though, why me? There should have been better candidates.
It was a sudden transfer, and your class was the only one that had an opening.
If you're done explaining things, mind if we get going? I got a store to get back to.
Sakura-san, please keep a close eye on him. Don't let him cause any trouble outside.
Well, I'll be sure to have a serious talk about the situation he's in.
Come to the faculty office when you arrive at school tomorrow. I'll show you to your classroom.
Everyone's giving you the cold shoulder. That's what having a criminal record does to you. Turns out your past follows you wherever you go. By the way, if you get expelled now, I won't hesitate to kick you out. Got it? School never changes, huh? Come on, we're going home.
What a troublesome situation.
Move this man!
I can't believe they pushed someone with a record on me. A male teacher would be better suited for this.
Why in the world was someone like that admitted here?
Who knows? It was the principal's decision. I was told that it's for the school's reputation.
I would have thought that my volleyball team has contributed more than enough to cover that.
That's certainly true.
Be careful, okay? Then again, if anything were to happen, I'd kick out a student like that right away.
I keep wishing that he'd just end up not coming to school. Still, that isn't something I should be saying as a teacher.
Well, I should be returning to practice.
Oh, right. The tournament's coming up, isn't it?
Having such high expectations placed on you by others is quite a problem in itself. We'll have to work hard to make up for the track team, too.
Yes, that's true. Why'd it have to be my class?
Ugh, traffic's not moving at all. You're taking the train starting tomorrow. So, how was it? The school, I mean. You think you can manage? Do you even understand your situation? Still, you were expelled once already. To think you'd re-enroll at a different one. It's not like anyone will be sympathetic with you. If that's what it was like at school, people might say stuff about me in the future, too. What a troublesome kid I've taken in. I was asked to do it, and I just happened to agree to it. I've already been paid for it, too, after all.
And now, back to today's top stories. A subway train has derailed, severely affecting the timetable across all of...
Oh, another accident? So that's why it's so crowded. There's been a lot of those lately. In fact, there was a real sad one just last month. It happened before you came here. If I remember right, the girl that passed away was only 15. Her parents have got to be just...
All traffic around Shibuya Station is being redirected due to the accident, so drivers should expect jam-packed streets.
Oh, come on.
The inbound train will soon be arriving at platform number 1. Please wait behind the yellow
I don't have a visual yet.
That was direct footage from the accident. According to the police, the engineer's life was not in danger despite his injuries. After questioning, even he could not explain his high speed when approaching the station. No further comments were made. Police are still looking for a plausible motive.
It's less of an operating accident and more of a crime of the company and the government. Site inspectors apparently reported all of this 6 months ago. The deterioration of the tracks and the ATC. Seems a railway company and the Ministry of Transport both turned a blind eye to the truth. There's no way they can hide. This will go all the way to the top.
Now on to our main story. With this derailment accident, as well as other recent incidents of unknown motive, concern is spreading among the general public. Just what could be causing such a drastic change so suddenly in these people? SNN has
Everything's linked. That's what you're thinking, correct?
Furthermore, according to SNN sources,
Oh well. Are you free? You and I haven't gone for a drink in a while.
Thank you, sir. But I have another meeting to attend. I must be going.
I was ready to go for this meeting, and that's when this extremely fast train just came crashing in. Oh man, I thought I was gonna die.
A noisy subway platform filled with people was suddenly...
Did you ask for me? Is it a case?
Not quite. I want your opinion on something.
Sure. Your judgment is quite often correct, though. Can we discuss this over sushi, perhaps? You are making a student work late, after all.
Conveyor belt only.
Damn, to think there'd be that much traffic. What a waste of time. I wasn't able to open the cafe today. Whatever. Just head upstairs. There's something I need to give to you. Talk about a gruesome accident. 80 people were involved. Here's the diary. Make sure you keep it up to date. You may be under probation, but there's no special limitations on what you do in particular. Besides following the law, that is. However, I'm obligated to report on you, which is why I'm having you record your daily activities. Hey, what's up? I'm about to leave right now. Don't worry, I'll be there in no time. I'll see you soon. Well, I'm off. I'll lock the place up, so do whatever you want for the rest of the night. Oh, but don't mess up my store. If something goes missing, I'll hand you right over to the cops. You got school tomorrow. You better head off to bed, all right?
Now, I understand things are moving slowly, but that's just the way the intros and the tutorials go. And this is, of course, going to be the thing we're going to be saving with. So, every time you have a chance to save, take it. They have an option where you could save throughout the entirety of the city, and more importantly, save in your room, but you can't save in LeBlanc. But more importantly, you can't save within buildings. Yeah, you can save within the school. That's something you could do. But other than that, you can't save like in stores or during certain cutscenes, let alone in palaces. Speaking of which...
Hey, it's me. You've seriously forgotten my voice already? It's Sakura. Anyway, I closed up shop, but I forgot to flip the sign to closed when I left. It's too much trouble for me to come back just for that. Think you can do it for me? I doubt any customers are gonna come now, even if the sign's flipped to open. But I have to say, this is quite a relief. It's a personal policy of mine, not to save a guy's number in my phone. I'm glad you actually picked up. Anyway, I'll leave the shop sign to you.
Well, you are told to change the sign. And also, once again, there is the toilet. Now, unlike with Persona 5, where there is a report about Rise, and then you go to the bathroom, and then all of a sudden you hear, oh yeah. That's been conveniently removed for Royal, because, well, Atlus's innate fear of Reset Era, who, by the way, doxed the director of Atlus in the midst of the production of Royal, which is another reason why I hate Persona 5 Royal, because of the fact that they fold it like a bunch of eggs. Considering the fact that there is a cutscene later on that will, honest to God, piss me off. Now, we're looking at the kitchen area. There is curry, which you can make later on. Coffee you can make later on. That's provided you start a certain someone's social link. You can read books later on. And also that telephone can be used for a confidant ring. And I made a mistake. It said social links. I meant confidant rings. That's what's in this game. So, with that said, folks, we're going to take ourselves yet another sleep and go straight to school. But first, once again, we're going to have that app show up again. And the app is going to just get deleted again. Well, that is until, well, as soon as we get up, because it's going to not only come back, but that's when the weird shit happens. So on that note, we have to go to school Monday through Saturday, just like in Persona 3, just like in Persona 4. The only difference is the timing.
So, you're actually going to school, huh? Here, I'll feed you. Just make sure you finish it before the customers start coming in. What's that reaction for? Just eat it. It's time for you to go. Thanks. Hurry over to school. You'll end up late if you get lost on the way. Oh, yeah, and flip the sign outside to open for me. Don't forget to do that for me, all right? Now, you better hurry on out. You're gonna be late if you get lost, country boy.
And when I mean timing, I mean at least the timing is lenient here than what it is in Persona 4 and most definitely Persona 3. Jesus Christ, the time constraints to reach a certain area in Persona 3 is brutal. Although they will fix that come Persona 3 Portable, which by the time of this recording has already released. But as I said, it is going to be brutal. And more importantly, there'll come a time where you can read a book on the train. And you can also read books in the library. But more importantly, remember that you have time on the train to actually read books. And books, just like in Persona 4 and Persona 3, actually did help your stats. And your stats is what's going to have you to be able to get better confidant ranks, and more importantly, be able to do certain actions that you would not normally do. So, while I have absolutely no way to there's no GPS to tell you where you need to go, just like with Persona 3 and Persona 4, here you're supposed to go to the Ginza line, and I think you're supposed to pay attention to the signs in order for you to find it. Wrong gate. I think it's this way. Yeah, here it is. So that'll bring us to Station Square, and now we have to go this way, I think. We don't need to go this way. We don't need to go this way. Oh, yeah, yes, we do. Yeah, that's the Ginza line. And just go past through the ticket. And after that, we go into a cutscene once we get on the train. And you don't have to wait in line. You just simply call the train and have it to come over to you. It's not like it's gonna matter anyway, because, well, events are about to take place.
Oh, man. Did it say it was going to rain today?
Huh? It's raining outside?
It just started all of a sudden. This is why I hate the early spring.
That reminds me. Did he take an umbrella?
Hmm? Who are you talking about?
Don't mind me. So, what'll it be?
One house blend, please.
The effects of yesterday's subway accident continues on today, as various lines suffer delays and...
There's been a lot of nasty accidents lately. You know, I mean the subway accident that the news is talking about. My coworker got caught up in it and is in the hospital now. But that aside, it's kind of creepy. The people who caused these accidents supposedly went crazy all of a sudden. I heard that some of them suffered from nervous breakdowns during interrogation.
Huh.
And now that we're here, all we need to do is just go a little bit further, and again, there'll be another cutscene. This game is cutscene heavy. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. This game is cutscene heavy, and thank God I'm doing New Game Plus, so that way it won't take as many parts as Persona 4 Golden did. And God, that was a beefy playthrough. I try not to do that again.
This sucks. I left early today too.
Good morning. You want me to give you a ride to school? You're gonna be late.
Sure, thank you.
Do you need a lift too?
Huh? Nah. Damn it! Screw that pervy teacher. Pervy teacher? Huh? What do you want? You planning on ratting me out to Kamoshida? Huh? In that car just now, it was Kamoshida. He does whatever the hell he wants. Who does he think he is, the king of a castle? Don't you agree? No, I mean... Hmm? Wait, you don't know Kamoshida? Are you for real? You're from Shujin, right?
No other high school's got a uniform like this. Huh. A second year, huh? We're the same grade then. Never seen you before, though. Oh, you a transfer student? Then no wonder you don't know him. This rain ain't too bad. We better hurry up or we'll be late. My head hurts. Damn it. I want to go home.
There was a terrible subway accident that day. You remember it, don't you? I assume you know of the uproar that the public calls the psychotic breakdown incidents. You say that like it's none of your business. It was all over the news, and one of the victims included a teacher at your high school. I've no doubt you heard about it. On that day, were you still an ordinary student? Let me change the question. You transferred to Shujin Academy, correct? An ordinary prep school that could be found in any city. That's what it should have been. What happened around that time? Tell me everything, truthfully.
Didn't come the wrong way, though. Yeah, this should be right. What's going on here? I guess we'll just have to go and ask. That's weird. Where's the school? No, this has to be it. I mean, it should be. Out of service. Where'd we end up? The sign was for the school, right? Right? You saw it too! Jeez, you freaked me out. Who are you? You a student? Man, your costume's impressive. Is that armor real? Come on, don't just stand there, say something. Hey, what's going on? You really think so? This shit's real. Calm down. Time out, man. We gotta run. Stop standing around and run. What's with these guys? You're gonna break my bones, damn it! The hell you think you're...
Take them away!
We're going to jail! Again! 3 times in one gate. Isn't that enough? Anyway, I'll see you all in part 4 when we enter in this mysterious palace that so totally does not belong to Kamoshida. This is Harvey Man 95. Peace out.